What's up, and welcome to another episode of Black in the Maritimes. My name is Fidel. Now, we're going to talk about being pulled over by the police. Now, this is a common topic that has been very talked about and has been very criticized over the years, especially in the United States, because of people of color, especially black people, have been gunned down. Unarmed black men have been gunned down by the police by being pulled over for minimal unknown reason, whether it's a tail light or they're just checking for anything. A lot of black men and black women have been beaten up or killed just by being pulled over. Now, in Canada, this does happen, but not as frequent as the United States. Now, this has been a little bit of a controversy in cities like Toronto, Ottawa, Vancouver, and Montreal. But in the biggest city of Atlantic Canada, which is Halifax, that also has the biggest black population within Atlantic Canada because of their history. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into that because there is a history of black settlers coming into Nova Scotia. Now, if you're black in Halifax, you're 4 times more likely to get pulled over than any other minority. Now, how do we know this? It's because the CBC made an investigation in 2017 and they discovered that visible minorities were getting pulled over more than any other people, more than white people, of course. Now, when it comes to black, Arab, West Asian, Southeast Asian, South Asians, Aboriginal, black people were getting pulled over 4 times more than all the others. Why does this happen? We don't know the exact answer. They try to contact the city police, and their comment was a little bit that, they were trying to induce safety and they weren't looking at colors, blah, blah, blah. But we know what's up. This is not a common thing. And again, it is a common thing in other cities in Canada. This is not just particular to Halifax. But now there is some good news. This has lowered. But why it has lowered? Because the street checks or the police checks have lowered. It has lowered into a 28%. But again, still, even if it's lower, now the statistic says that last year in 2017 there were 4,675 stops by the police. 2018 made 3,358 stops, but still, whether 28% lower, black people are still being pulled 4 times more. Now, I don't really know what the answer to this is, so I can't tell you exactly what it is. Is it a race thing? Of course it is. However, I do acknowledge that police have a really tough job, and I do have to say that the police in Canada, compared to the United States, especially in the Maritimes, is a more polite, educated police than others. That definitely, I can say that out of personal experience, and I can say that within the records. As you can see, they have lowered this. But again, this does not change the fact that black people are still being pulled over more than any other race. This is something that, it can lower down if people complain more, but it's not something that's just going to change overnight. It's something that's probably going to have to take a while in order for it to, to change completely in the country. Now, how do we do this? Probably by being exposed more, probably by, putting the topic on the conversation and things like that. And of course, doing investigations like the CBC did, because you got to have some numbers in order for you to pull some information like that. And you cannot just go, well, it's because of this, it's because of that. But anyways, this month is Black History Month. We're gonna do a couple of other topics. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week, something more newsworthy and something more, more happy, more history. We see how that's gonna go down. So, leave a comment, share it, and peace out.